know whether you use trays or you use the stamps, I don't know. But we are supposed to use the trays, but big trays, wooden. You can have wooden, you can have plastic trays, but make sure your tray is very clean and fumigated. Or it is very clean, and your papers you're going to use for eggs, it is also clean. Then you get your newspapers. You put them in the trays. You get your eggs. Yes, I'm going to my space. This is our eggs. You make sure you spread your eggs carefully, but you can use feathers, carefully. You spread it very carefully. After that, those people are living in desert or what is dry places, make sure you have newspapers and you have water. You get your newspapers after spreading our eggs, and even make sure our rain houses windows are all open, because we need to maintain the humidity and temperature of the room. Then you get your newspapers, put it in the water, you squeeze the newspapers, you put it aside, and another one here, to maintain the humidity and temperature. After that, you get the transparent paper, you put it at the top, you cover carefully. Then after covering it, then early in the morning you come and check. You remove this one, you put it in the water to maintain the humidity every day. After 8 days, you come and observe your eggs. You see my eggs, is it developing or it is not developing? Because when it is going to another stage, starting developing, it changes the colors to gray. When you see it is now gray, that is 8 days, you get the black cavera or black percent bag. After 8 days, you cover. We are remaining with 2 to make it 10 days. After 8 days, get black cavera, you cover your tray. Even you can leave this, put the water in foam pads. We call it foam pads. You leave it, you cover. Then after 2 days, you come and check your eggs. Is it hatching? But it's supposed to be hatching after 10 days. Then if you find it is now hatching, sometimes it cannot, sometimes you find it is not hatching uniformly. What you do, you get your net, you cover your eggs with the other net, go and chop the top leaves. You chop in small pieces, like 0.5, that one is yes, you chop in small pieces, then you put it at the top, then you cover with white cavera, the transparent cavera. Then after that, you give it time. They climb in the top of the net. Then after you get another tray, the green tray. You put the other transparent. You can use papers. Then you carry this one, this young one, new hatched larvae. You carry them. You put it in the other what? Another tray. You can find the remaining ones. If you don't have another net, you can get the small leaves. It depends the eggs you have. Sometimes you can find you have many boxes of what? Of eggs. You can get the small leaves, you put it there. Then they will climb. After climbing, then you get another tray, you remove the other one, you put it another tray. And you find you remain with other eggs, which are not yet what? Not yet hatched. And what you do, you cover with black cavera again, so that they can hatch. You can get 2 batches, and today you can get new born larvae even the following day. But when you're going to feed, make sure you're going to separate them. Don't mix them. That's why you find you have the big ones, you have the smaller ones, because they are not in the same age. You separate them, you find this is for the first stage, this is another one. Then after that, you keep feeding them. If you find this one, they are already hatched, you do the same part, the same thing.